Fala galera, tudo beleza com vocês? Aqui é o Vitor trazendo mais um vídeo pro canal. E é o seguinte galera, hoje a gente vai continuar a nossa série de The Amazing.
I can't risk being late to the fundraiser. The Russians could make their move anytime.
Mas antes já deixa o like, compartilha esse vídeo e ativa o sininho de notificações para sempre receber todos os vídeos novos.
You know, I'd love to know how the task force is going to stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me.
Corre lá para cima, como tudo errado. E galera, pra quem não tá ligado, a gente tá indo para a festa do Wilson Física, isso mesmo, o Rei do Crime. Então, bora lá.
No way am I missing that fundraiser.
Pronto. Entrar no teatro e a gente vai entrar na festa do Rei do Crime. Vamos entrar na... Beleza, passamos. Eu me pergunto toda vez onde é que o Peter sai para se trocar de roupa se ninguém vê ele. Mas enfim, ó que lugar da hora, mano. Chegamos. Ó o Peter aí.
Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Oh, Harry.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it.
Tirando foto
Thanks.
do Harry tomando a bebida. Beleza. Qual a motivação do Wilson Fisk?
Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Drinks, gentlemen.
Opa, se tira aí.
Whoops. Sorry.
Mano, esse
You know,
cara
don't worry
da
about it.
gangue roxa,
I gotta go anyways.
aí parece,
I've got
pode ser impressão
important
minha,
things to do.
Posso estar fumando banana, posso, mas parece muito o John Wick, tá
Me
ligado?
too.
O assassino. Eu acho que é só loucura na
Something
cabeça
fishy
minha.
about that guy.
Beleza,
Better follow him.
tá acontecendo alguma coisa ali. Que é isso, tio? Alguém tá indo pra lá, por quê? Vamos atrás.
Time to get into my work clothes.
Ah, beleza. A gente não pode ir lá de quinta para quinta, vamos nos trocar para Miranha.
No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Vamos trocar estilo no jogo anterior. Vambora. Agora não sei se eu tô na parede, se eu tô montado, onde é que eu tô. Só sei que tô na tubulação. Chegamos. Suspeito.
Please, what do you want?
Isso.
From you, nothing. We just need your way to uniform so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
Depends how much you...
It's not that you're bad at your job.
Thank you. I was so scared.
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do.
Thanks for liberating me.
Today, you die.
Oi.
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
Oh yeah.
Alguns os inimigos. E agora a gente tem que seguir pra aquele onde é que aquele cara
It's
tá.
my lucky day.
Mas antes vamos pegar essa de tecnologia para
Just what I want.
aprimorar mais. Boa. Opa, tem uma gravação. O que tem aqui? Beleza. A gente depois vai escutar e tem mais coisa. Não acabou não.
Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B.
Calma. Vamos subir aqui, ó. Beleza. Beleza. Vamos então abrir aqui. Ah, tem que ser rápido então. Beleza, vamos tentar de novo. 3, 2, 1.
That's what I'm talking about. I can check that one off my list.
Vamos seguir.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
Opa, você tira aranha. Que isso? Quebrar a parede aqui do lado. Ah! Ah! Escuta, monte. Que isso? O cara daqui a brigar com a gente. Eu vou apanhar.
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
Ui, motor. Calma. Aí a gente consegue. Calma lá. Já toma.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were...
Opa, chegou
I will make you bleed.
Toma.
This is why they call me amazing.
O cara tá preso.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
Já
I say this with love, consider working retail. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him.
Como Homem-Aranha, agora vamos trocar de volta para o Peter Parker. E olha que o cara sai como se nada tivesse acontecido, né? Mas beleza, vambora.
Time to mingle. See what these big shots have to say about what's going on. I'll take that.
Aparentemente a gente tem que falar com...
The police must really be desperate if they're working with Fisk and Oscorp, given their reputation.
The problem is the gangs Of course, Fisk is corrupt, but he's a businessman.
Aparentemente a gente tem que vir aqui em cima. Eu acho. É isso mesmo. Que é essa?
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Negra.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly.
Felicia Hardy.
For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what?
Gata negra. Oh, Wilson Fisk.
Well, he knows how to make an entrance. By blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Cara do balcão até tremeu na base. Beleza, então a gente tem que falar com o Wilson Fisk.
Hey, back off!
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent, or he simply doesn't care.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely.
How about this Carnage killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not. It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too.
Beleza, então. A gente já pode sair, então, do teatro da festa dele.
That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. That truck's my ticket to finding the Russian mob's leaders.
Beleza, tem que ir lá. Aqui no esconderijo russo. Só que a gente vai, galera, no próximo vídeo, porque esse vídeo ele vai ficando por aqui. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostou, deixe seu like, compartilhe esse vídeo e ative o sininho de notificações para sempre receber todos os vídeos novos aqui no canal, beleza? Eu vou ficando por aqui. Valeu, falou, demora.